Coca-Cola and Appetite. I think I'm gonna put these on because people are falling in love with these huge earrings, and you really should. I shouldn't say it, but it's the best value in the show. It's like the most exciting thing, I think.
You know what's great? You can even wear the crystal cola and the Appetite with the bicolor fluorite. You just don't have to go with the fluorite. These are a neutral. The ocean is a neutral.
Okay, we're moving right along. We're now gonna do Amethyst and Chrome Diopside. Now, it looks like I'm wearing 2 rings, but look. Here are the devil shanks in the back. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna slip your fingers, whichever 2 fingers you're deciding to wear this on. And Carol has worn it opposite. She is the Chrome Diopside in the center.
It does, it makes no difference.
It makes no difference whatsoever. So that's the beauty. I will tell you that I think the Amethyst side is gonna give you a little more room because it's open. And we have this available for you in size 6 through size 10. So you're getting a Chrome Diopside ring, which again, you can squeeze that a little bit, make it a little bit closer together if you want to do that. And then you're also getting the Amethyst. This was appraised at $576. We did it for $250, or we are going to do it, beg your pardon, at $259. We're doing it at $229 today, and on FlexPay for $45 and change. But when we talk about, let's start with that Chrome Diopside, because Chrome Diopside, a lot of people say, I love it. It looks better than any emerald I've ever seen. This is the gemstone that would literally make an emerald cry. It's that clean. It has that intense level of green, which by the way, the green is caused by the chromium in that Chrome Diopside. Why don't we see more of it? I would love to see more of it. Well, the reason you don't see more of it is because this is a gemstone that is literally mined, for all intents and purposes, less than a couple months a year. It's mined in Siberia, and the area where it's mined for most parts of the year is covered with snow, and not just a little bit of snow, but like snow that would cover us up if we were standing up tall. So when the snow melts, the ground is very unstable because of the amount of water and liquid from the snow melting, so they can't mine it then. So literally there are less than 2 months out of the year when this gemstone can be mined. And that's why Chrome Diopside is such a treasure. That and the fact that it's clean and it's clear, unlike an emerald, which has a similar color. And then you pair that back with this quality of amethyst. This, by the way, is African amethyst. You can see the Chrome Diopside in the center there, tie in all together. And we do have just a gorgeous earring that would go. This earring is less than $100, by the way. And Carol, the 2 of them, that nature-inspired coupling of the 2 together is just incredible.
It's crazy. Now, I want to tell you that Chrome Diopside, Connie explained to you what it was. The one thing is that Chrome Diopside has a more dark green color to it. This is the color of Tsavorite. Tsavorite is a very expensive gemstone. So when you think that we were able to mine chrome, natural chrome, that has the color of Tsavorite, and then I used a little black rhodium in there to make that electric, the 2-finger ring is, it's not just a trend, it's here to stay. The finest jewelers, and my producer Catherine asked me not to name names, but the finest jewelers on 5th Avenue and Rodeo Drive are showing the 2-finger rings. This is a mainstay. Now, let's talk a little bit about the comfort and the wearability. It's really important to me that when you look at this and you think it's so incredibly beautiful, that you understand that the 2 rings on the bottom, they're just 2 sterling silver traditional shanks. They're covered in platinum or rhodium, are connected in the middle. So that you can open your hand, Valerie. Like just, you can, there you go. You can open your fingers and close your fingers. It is an easy ring to wear. So you're that girl, you're the Rarities girl, or you're the woman who just tuned in and you like something different, something rare, something extraordinary, something that is eye-catching, something where people will grab your hand. This is called my African violet ring. It is what's known as a bypass style because the leaves on the Chrome Diopside leaves bypass. They pass one another without closing. It's also a 2-finger ring because we have that bellefleur flower or that African violet sitting on your hand. Now, most jewelers, the most famous jewelers in history and in the world, use nature to inspire their pieces. This is the ultimate nature-inspired, contemporary, modern, new gemstone. Everything about this ring
is new.
Oh my gosh, is new, it's contemporary, and it says, I want, I want, I want, I want.
Okay, we're gonna wrap this up. We'll leave it available for you, but we're running out of time. We have about 10, 12 minutes left with Carol, but we're gonna move next to a rose quartz and gemstone earring. These are